Well, I don't know, say, as a Rasta one, you know, you tend to want to get closer to the earth, you know, closer to creation. And you want to grow it the way how you'd love it to grow, more natural and more clean and more pure, you know. So the Rasta man always closer to the earth. The Rasta man and the earth are one and the same. Yes, sir. Beautiful creation, rivers, land, mountain, and sea. Every creature's, every nation finds a dwelling place to be. From generation to generation, Jah provides her every need. Beautiful creation, earth is the only place to be. We want the people them to live out of the ghetto and come up in the hills to live and plant food and eat. You see it? Yeah, man, I fall in the ghetto, virgin people living on top of people. Children having children and all them little things then. Nothing go on in the ghetto, that's all. Nothing go on in the ghetto. Ghetto is a place where they come pack and people, you know. I just put the people there so that them can always have access to them to do, for use and abuse.
Yes, this is the original house where he grows up. Me and his father. 2 brothers with himself and 5 sisters. My great and great grandparents is from the Igbo race in Nigeria. You know, they were taking slave out here. Yeah. So we actually lived by our culture. We appreciate our culture. He decided to turn a Rasta man. Well, yes, I appreciate it. So he kept his tradition.
We are not Jamaicans. We are Jamaicans in a sense, yes. So we with a passport and them little thing, but we are not really Jamaicans. Because when the Chinaman left China and come to Jamaica, you know, call him Chinese same way. Remember, I and I was taken away from Africa and come, so I and I remain African same way. Ethiopia, man, Africa, man. This is how you know it. But this is how it should be. You see it? Because they turn around the world map, you know? The map of the earth. Yeah, they turn it around the other way to put Africa at the bottom, but Africa is at the top, man. Yeah. This is how it is. Yeah. Come in, man! Come in, because Rasta place I don't come. This is Kusai, a.k.a. Wadada. Wadada means love, you know? So, Wadada, they don't call him Dada. It is Kushai. Say something, Kushai. Not a sound from Kushai. Next on stage, Makeda. Lucky rough girl. This little soldier named Richie, our brethren. Our little brethren. Yeah, come all the vibes in there. And come in, Rootsman. That is Rootsman. That is the Roots Lion. Yeah.
Well, close. Come back.
It's just like how you see the tree there and him grow and him have him root. I don't see why I should stop this from growing. I cut my nails them and them thing there, but I don't see why. Remember I and I the Rasta man, I know the Rasta man is the one where you see where keep him precepts and make him locks grow and him love righteousness. And him love Selassie more than anything else. Him love the earth and him love creation. You see it? Him love herbs and him love music. Well, the challenge is eat here and water and the earth, and so it's triune, 3 in 1. And the herbs which represent the earth. So it's air, you know, because when I sip, it's the air coming in, you see it, and the fire, which is the heat, and water in here, so I eat air and water and the earth. So this represents creation. And when I sip, I give I this to Selassie, the Almighty, every time. So it's a balancement, you know, with reverence every time. Keep an eye in tune with creation, oneness.
It's a lovely day. Matters not what it may, it's a lovely day. The morning is so good, it's a lovely day. The children going off to school, it's a lovely day. The rockets are singing the morning is so little as a butterfly.
My understanding is that it was brought here by Indian indentured servants. You know, you had the slaves from Africa. But then remember, they stopped the slave trade, but they didn't stop slavery. They decided then to start bringing in these indentured servants. When they said indentured, they were basically slaves, but they were paid. That was the difference. So they call them indentured servants from India to work in the sugar plantations. And they came with this thing, the weed, from India. And they started smoking it, and it spread amongst the African people, and everybody started smoking it, and then it just became, well, it would spread eventually, you know, down the years to places like Bakawal and Trenchtown.
Marijuana, I love it to my heart and soul. I love to smoke marijuana. Give me a deep meditation. I love to smoke marijuana. It keep the natty dreadlocks jumping. The white men love to smoke marijuana. The black men love to cultivate it. Marijuana, I love it to my heart and soul.
Oh, it's up here, Chalice, you see it? Haile Selassie bless the cup of salvation. Man said he make the herb to grow for I and I, you know? Herbs for the service of man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, man. That good thing may come out of man, you know?
That's knowledge and wisdom and understanding, no?
Chalice, burn, we are going to load it again.
Different rhythm.
Different. Yes, sir.
Just like the time when Bob Marley was in Trenchtown, young Rastas still smoke weed while praying Emperor Selassie and starting jam sessions in the streets or in the ghetto's yards. They feed upon the earth's fruits and always cook idol food using the same recipes that were passed on by their ancestors. They also continue the tradition of wearing natural textiles, which are handmade by skilled craftsmen in small workshops. Their way of life, called livity, is one with their music. There's something more to reggae than a fashionable trend. Reggae music's international success has also allowed its traditions to be exported, and the great European summer festivals often give the opportunity of getting to know the whole intricacy of Rasta culture better. With its arts and crafts village, its conferences, its exhibitions and its sound system nights, the Jazz Sound Festival taking place in Bagnols-sur-Cèze in the south of France gathers thousands of people each year, not all of them being Rasta men, who have come to celebrate this Jamaican heritage with a great amount of enthusiasm.
Yes, do not bring no guns to Banyoli.
And not the king say he left that at home. And Rasta bring love to Banyal. Yeah! We need a little city called Banyal, you can say it. Yeah, and I tell you this, it's a little city, them are two black people, more so, you know. It's a little city in France, you know, where almost 1 week a year, you see the Jamaican stars them coming to the Just One Festival, and you know, I see the people them can't hold a vibe because the whole of the restaurant them full, the whole of the bars them full, the streets, crazy, look at this shit, look at that. Crazy people, traffic jam, you know what I mean? Just One Festival, I mean, a Banyal. This is not the king I say, oh. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, do not bring no guns to Banyal, yeah. Rasta man say if he left that at home, you better bring love to Banyal. Selassie, Rastafari, Banyal. Yeah, man, big show, Just One Festival. Nice vibe. Tomorrow, Saturday, Natty King will be on stage, Black Uru, Trinity, the whole family, you know. So, nice, great vibe, I mean, we're there. Come from Jamaica, you know, it's a rocky road, heavy load, you know. You see Rasta man a chat in a bubble and a suitcase, a drag, you know what I mean? A jar, say go. Rough road. See that picture there long, you know. Aye. Yes, sir.
We're sometimes told we're not as good as the Jamaicans. Well, we're just trying to do something nice here. It really is a unique moment during the whole of summer's holidays. It's a hectic week work-wise, but there's also plenty of kindness and fun.
Yeah, when the Jamaican festival come to Banyal, yeah, we do a photo express thing. I remember we are going to the photo place, so just come with a vibe. Come in. Foundation vibe, you know? Vibe like this you get in Jamaica. Yeah. You know who is this? My brother, Natural Black. Yeah, terrible chanter, you know? Jamaican, Sugar Minot. Big youth. First DJ in Jamaica. Big youth. My foundation singer is Bob Marley and the Wailer Burning Spear. Yeah? Because you know, my father play a lot of foundation music, you know? A lot of Dennis Brown, you know? Yeah? A lot of Bob Marley and the Wailers, you know, so I really adapt it, you know? It's a good vibe still. Okay. I mean, in France here, they love reggae music. The people in France love reggae music. Every time. I see it, everywhere you go is reggae. and Bob Marley.
You know, it's important to get the authentic thing, you know what I mean? You know, so I'm very delighted that they invited me to be a part of this festival, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of days to be something very good. Last night I was just observing the crowd and the sound system and the turnout, and I said, wow, this is really good to know that this thing from Jamaica is now all across the world, and people can really feel and full joy the meaning of the music and spiritual aspect of the music. It's good.
Who speak English, because some of them don't speak English, you know, and who speak English, they understand the message, because Bob Marley already said it, you know, and most of them know what Bob Marley is saying, you know, and the vibe, you know, because people can, if they don't understand what you're saying, they can see the expression on their face and know, you know, the body language, and they can know what you're talking about, you know, and people love the vibe.
My feeling about this music is that this music will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and find its right people as it gets bigger. You understand? It shall grow. There's no end to this music, man. This music, you're going to put it up in your house, a placard, as one of the vehicles that help to free the people from this chain and bondage of oppression.
Give thanks for your presence and love, celebration of the music, the last human language, yes? You know, this music here, roots reggae music, it doesn't get the publicity that pop music gets. It's good to see thousands of people gathered here for conscious music. When music dies, so too will the human race. Music alone shall live. Long before I spoke English, long before you spoke French, I and I used to play music together, music. And teach the children about the foundational love. If your heart beats, who feels it knows it. Music alone shall live. Love, love.